One thing about the Cretaceous period, when it rains, it pours. That's great for prehistoric plants, but very bad news for Ornithochirus. He can't fly because his downy fur would get waterlogged and weigh him down. If the rain keeps up, he might not reach his breeding grounds in time to find a mate. Thanks to the weather, all pterosaur flights are canceled. He's grounded and not happy about it. Forecast: one grumpy Ornithochirus. But it doesn't slow down the iguanodon herd. They keep marching up the coast toward their breeding grounds. No rush, though. They always have time to stop and eat. In fact, when it comes to snacking, they're innovators in the field. Iguanodon is doing something pretty new for dinosaurs. She's using her back teeth to chew. That's one small nibble for Iguanodon, one giant gulp for dinosaur digestion. And better digestion means a better chance of survival. Finally, the rain stopped. The smaller pterosaurs are already riding the morning's first thermals. For Ornithochirus, it's almost time to get back in the air. Almost, I said. Those puny little thermals that are out there right now don't do him any good. Only a massive elevator of rising air is big enough to lift the king. By now, he's completely off schedule. He hasn't even started to cross the ocean, and look at this. His beak is already turning red. When a female sees that, she'll know the king is ready to mate. Finally, the air currents are strong enough, and the king takes off. He's still got another 1,000 miles of coastline to cover before he heads out over the ocean. With the help of a serious thermal, he's cruising now. Ornithochirus continues up the coast of prehistoric North America. After that, it's straight east over the open seas. The Atlantic Ocean is still a baby during the Cretaceous, a mere 200 miles across. Nowadays, it's over 1,500 miles wide. The thermals are weak so far from the coast, so the king has to work harder to stay airborne. And when you fly this low, I've got one piece of advice. Avoid all monsters. What did I say? Here comes one now. Liopleurodon. Uh-oh. This is not good. Our Sky King doesn't see him. But it looks like it's too much of a chore to catch a pterosaur. The biggest reptile of the sea dives deep. And the biggest reptile in the sky fights off his hunger and struggles on.